Angels live in my town.
So listen the up.
It's crazy.
This sounds like you actually have something to say.
Oh, good for you.
What the fuck is he talking about?
You guys are doing terrific.
This is great iced tea.
I think every American should be watching this.
What's good? Everybody.
What's happening,
Mikey,
buddy?
how you doing, buddy?
Good.
How was your week?
Good. Yours?
Had a good week.
Good.
You know? Life's good. Life's good.
Yeah.
No complaints. I'm breathing.
That's always the best when you wake up.
You wake
It's
up and
always
you're still breathing.
It's a bonus.
Take it for granted, you know?
A lot of people do. I think most people do.
Yeah. It's an important thing to connect with your breath, people. I'm going to recommend that. If you're anxious right now, I think a lot of people are wigging out right now with the lockdowns. I think the people have had enough.
Wigging out. I haven't heard that term in a long time.
I'm getting a little wiggy.
Getting wiggy with it.
I'm getting wiggy with it. No.
Exactly.
It's getting I don't know. It's getting a little hairy. But so I think if everyone needs a break, it's a good practice. Connect with your breath. Do some meditation, maybe a little
Or you know
yoga.
what? Maybe watch or listen to our show and have fun.
I think so. We can do meditations right here on the show.
Yeah. I meditated last night.
Did you really?
If you know what I mean.
Oh, you have a different practice for meditation,
Yes,
for
I do.
relaxing. Yeah, it's called feeding the geese.
Yeah. Or cleaning the pipes.
Cleaning the pipes.
Yeah.
Hey, everyone does it. No shame in that, Mike.
No. Anyways, our last show got a lot. Like, people liked it. We had Matt Keegan.
Matt Keegan, people...
Audio Matt,
not Automat.
Audio Matt, and we had the Jesse Shaw t-shirt guy on.
Yeah,
We did our
Jesse.
gear.
Yeah, thanks for making those t-shirts, Jess, and these dope hoodies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which we
And we also got new glasses today.
Yeah, we did. We got some cheers. Can they see those on the cam, you think, through the beer?
Probably, I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you think we're over branding? Is too much brand?
We're the only ones branding here right now, bro.
I mean, it's everywhere. Angels of my town. It's all over.
Gotta get the message out.
Yeah. It's important. I think that's an effective tool. But
Yeah. Wait till they start seeing stickers slapped all over the place.
Yeah, and like I hear some graffiti artists really like our logo. You might see it on
He's
under
doing
bridges
on
and
trains.
shit. Yeah, on trains.
Where all the kids from high school are getting high. They're just like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah. If the kids ever go back to school, they might see it in their playground.
They're back this week.
Are they back now?
Yeah, they're back this week.
Yeah,
or last week or whatever.
I'm happy for the kids. I was worried about the kids. This show and Wu-Tang is for the children.
Exactly.
When it comes to the children, Wu-Tang is for the children. We teach the children.
And it's really not. People keep telling us we got to stop swearing and cursing.
Yeah, edit this, beep that. But we are who we are. I mean, we're good people, and that's just the way we talk. That's how I talk in my daily life. So, I mean, it's hard to shut it off.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do, a natural kind of thing, conversational. I don't know. I don't think too much about it.
I think most people dig it.
I don't think too much about it. I try to
you're
off the cuff.
If you're live off the cuff, if you're watching this with your kids, I mean, would you watch a rated R movie with your kids that are like 8? Probably not.
No, you shouldn't.
There you go.
Yeah,
we're adults.
Yeah,
basically for an adult show, a demographic.
It is. It's an adult humorist podcast. I guess you could call
and
it.
Video cast.
Yeah, not a lot of podcasts have curse words, or am I wrong about that?
Yeah, they're cucks.
They're soft now. Everyone's soft on their podcast.
I mean, they're PC. I mean, we don't. We try to shy away from like political stuff because we'd get heated about it.
I don't like the political talk at all.
We try to stick to dick jokes, you know.
It's dick jokes, fart jokes.
Yeah, shit like that.
Shit, yeah. Sexual, a lot of innuendo.
Yeah, that we're into the innuendos.
I like the innuendos. Our boy Matty Matheson has a podcast. He's quite dirty on that. I heard him talk about horrible things on that show.
Oh, yeah, some guy blowing himself. I saw the other day, which is fantastic. He does a very good job, by the way.
I think the show's excellent.
It's funny.
I'm gonna give Matty a shout out. His podcast is called Powerful Truth Angels.
Similar to ours.
Yeah, which our show though is not. That's not the inspiration for the name of our show did not come from Matty's show.
No, well, that's well documented. I think we said it in the first one. It came from Boogie Nights. Obviously, it's the film in the film.
It's a film within a film.
Yeah,
and it's a real film, Jack.
That is a real film, Jack. It's his best work, Jack.
It's his best work, yeah, and it kind of it applies to what we do with the local talent in the show. But we talked about some things last episode.
We had
do we have messages today? No, we don't.
I didn't get to them. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Maybe the next show I'll have them ready. Maybe I'll try my best.
I think we got. Yeah.
Oh well, we had. Oh yeah. We had one special message.
We got one special message, didn't we?
Let's not.
I'm excited about this, dude.
I'm super stoked about it, but it's from Doug.
Yeah.
And let's just
Doug
say
from Stevensville.
Doug from Stevensville. You want to see next episode?
Yeah, next episode
We're gonna unveil what's happening.
Well, can we just say he's
okay? We've been in contact every show or every couple of shows. We're like, oh, Doug, we should have Doug in on the show.
Yeah, we actually mentioned I think on the last show that we wanted him to call in. It'd be great if he called in.
One of the shows, something like
Right.
that, or come in and interview him or whatever. So he reached out and said, hey, something along. I don't have it in front of me, but something not verbatim. But hey, I want to. I see you guys want me in on the show. How about you give me my number and we'll set up a call. So we have a date set up. We're gonna call him.
Or he's going to call us, I think.
Well, yeah, he's going to call us. But we set up a time for the next time we're shooting.
You're right.
And
Or no,
he's
we
gonna
might.
call
I
us.
think. Yeah, we'll see. Well, I don't know if we're going to call him or he's going to call us.
No, he's calling us.
He's calling us?
He was adamant about us not getting his number.
Right. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're right. He
wanted our number, so I gave him our number.
Yeah, he still has not revealed his identity.
Yeah,
and we haven't spoken to him about this, so I'm hoping this is all.
Yeah, we're hoping
legit.
this is going to be a nice interview, but that's exciting. But that is set up for our next shooting. So
Yeah.
something to look forward to.
Stay tuned, everybody.
Yeah, that's going to be a good one.
Tune in.
So you wanted to talk about the last show. You were talking about that Taken chick with the Taken style mission. You said after the show or a couple days later, you're like, man, I was really thinking about it because we were talking about.
I was trying to think about the
in.
casting and how I produced the show, and then I thought, man, this is an easy, very marketable movie. You get Catherine Zeta-Jones. I don't know, maybe it's still Maria Sorvino, but Roberto Rodriguez to direct that. That's who I would get to direct it.
That's Death Proof, right? Oh no, he's
He's Planet Terror,
Planet Terror.
but he did Desperado.
What do you want?
Beer?
All I got is piss warm chango.
That's my brand.
He'd be good
Once
for
Upon
that.
a
You're
Time
right,
in
you're right.
Mexico.
He'd be good for that because the style I'm envisioning.
The style, yeah, exactly. I'm thinking you get Rodriguez to direct that thing, it's going to be fantastic. And he'd probably know exactly who he'd cast for it. I don't know, but I still think Sorvino could do a good job. But Catherine Zeta and Rodriguez in this,
didn't like George Costanza's mom, Estelle or whatever her name is.
I don't think she could do that. I don't know. She's
too old.
She does. I don't know about the voice and stuff. She's
Yeah, well,
you need a dramatic actor. She's a comedic actor. You need a dramatic actress.
Buddy, gotta start somewhere. Lots of people start as comedic actors and then switch lanes.
You could maybe.
You're telling me she can't?
I don't know. She
We
hasn't.
don't know. I thought they had
No
the
one's-
same look.
Is
Just
she
saying.
still alive?
I don't know. I hope so. If not,
I hope so.
God rest her soul. Is that
Yeah.
what people say? Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Anyways,
I hope she's alive.
I hope she's alive too. She's a good actor.
Yeah.
Especially in Seinfeld.
Excellent. Jerry Stiller's dead. Her husband in the show.
Yeah, Jerry died.
Jerry died.
Yeah. He's
So that's why
hilarious.
that's the only reason I say that.
I like him in Zoolander.
Pish. Now if I can only cut piss. My prostate's flaring up like a frickin' tiki torch. Give me a little pee-pee.
He's fantastic.
He's funny almost in every single role.
But he's the best in Seinfeld. Serenity Now. That's like what's he called? Hoochie Mama. Yeah.
Hoochie Mama. Yeah, he's a funny dude.
He's very funny. Where's where Ben Stiller I think gets it from.
Yeah, definitely.
I think he might be funnier than Ben Stiller.
I recently watched an old movie. I don't even know. You may or may have not have seen this. It's a kind of a kid's movie. You might have watched it because we're the same age. Heavyweights, where they go to fat camp. It's a Judd Apatow movie.
How you doing, little Tony? Bad? Why do you feel bad? Because everything's falling apart and I can't do anything about it?
And
I think I might have seen it.
Ben Stiller's the fitness guru in it, and he's like a Hitler type dude.
Really?
And he's like to the regimen.
Okay.
And I was dying. My kids weren't laughing so much, but I was dying.
Buddy, it's the same kind of character he played in Happy Gilmore. Do you remember?
Yes.
He
plays.
plays
my
the
back hurts. Well, your back's gonna hurt because now you just got whatever lawn duty. Or
lawn
something.
duty. Yeah. Oh, your fingers hurt?
Yeah.
Well, now your back's going to hurt because you just got gardening duty.
What's that? My fingers hurt.
Oh, well, now your back's gonna hurt because you just pulled landscaping duty. Anybody else's fingers hurt? I didn't think so.
You want some more milk? How about a nice glass of shut the hell up?
Yeah.
I'm
and
in charge now.
You forget that that's Ben Stiller. He was real funny in that.
He used to have that Ben Stiller show, which I've never seen, but I hear it's amazing.
Ben Stiller's show was very funny.
It didn't run long.
It didn't run long. One of the funniest things he ever did was the first thing he did was like he did this short film. He did a parody of Risky Business where he dressed up like Tom Cruise from The Color of Money.
Who is this guy?
I got to see.
No, sorry, not Risky Business. He did a spoof of The Color of Money, but he was
movie. With Paul Newman, right?
With Paul Newman, yeah. So he dresses up like Tom Cruise, but he's bowling. He's not playing pool, and he's doing that dance, and he's like moving around with the Warren Zevon, Will Rose of London. It's very funny.
I saw a werewolf with a Chinese menu in his hand. You better stay away from him.
I love that song too, by the way.
Yeah, but he's bowling instead of playing pool. It's very funny. And he looks like Tom Cruise, so he kills it.
I'm gonna have to check that out. You can remind me after the show. I want to watch that.
You know what? I'll pull it, we can play it on the show.
I want to watch it though myself too.
There you go. So what we got up next, Mikey?
We got the one we've been trying to get in for the last couple of shows, but it keeps getting bumped. So I want to get it in.
Right.
Ancient Leftovers. It's kind of fascinating that they still fucking dig up things and
we tend to think of fast food restaurants.
Find amazing things like this. Like, this is crazy. So they dug this up, I think, like in 2019, and now they're cleaning it up more.
Yeah.
And it's going to be available, I think, in 2021. I mean, obviously, they say, I think, because in this video, because the pandemic, it might not open in 2021.
Uh-huh.
But it's like basically a fast food restaurant, they're claiming, where people came, sat, and got quick food.
Yeah. You know, it's fascinating to me. This is so interesting because this is where my family's from. Like, this is they mentioned
Mount
cradle of our
Vesuvius,
history,
like crushing this thing, like melting over it.
What's that?
Mount Vesuvius melted.
Vesuvius, yeah.
Sorry,
Vesuvius that erupts like I don't know every 100, I don't know how many years. My dad was in Naples when it erupted and
That's
it destroyed
crazy.
a lot of shit. But it's fascinating to me that they're still recovering artifacts and like they're still finding stuff.
Buddy.
Years and years later, that's that intact too.
That's because they don't make stuff like that no more.
Dude, I know that's paint though. Like I mean,
yeah,
it's incredible. It's incredible.
Crazy. It's amazing
so,
to me.
Yeah, so are we just gonna play? Because I
kind of subbed it up. I played a little bit.
Like,
It's interesting to see it.
I guess the idea with these counters here is that like they had food in each of like the
like they said, I think it's snails.
and then there's pictures of the animals that they were eating, snails and chickens.
Yeah, and they said that's just going to give they're finding fragments of shit, like not shit, but food, and it's going to lead more into the diet. But it mostly was like meat, to be honest with you. It was like chicken. I think they said snails, which is interesting. I eat snails. You ever had snails, Babalucci?
I love snails.
Oh man,
Fantastic.
I made it a couple years ago. You're gonna laugh, but the field next to my house
has tons of snails. Yeah,
tons. And me and my brother, we should post that on our thing, like the cooking lesson.
Because
I have all the videos.
I saw your brother do the. Yeah, I saw the video.
Awesome.
Yeah, and
it tasted good.
It was excellent.
It was excellent, and we paired it with cannoli and some wine.
Now, your brother's a vegetarian. Does he eat snail?
Yeah, interesting enough.
He will eat snail.
I'm gonna ask him that. I didn't even ask him that. That's fucked up. You want to hear a funny story?
Because it's meat, right? Is that meat or I don't know?
I don't know.
Because it's an insect.
An insect. I'm gonna ask him. That's
Isn't
hilarious. I'm gonna tell you something. He's full
so.
of shit. On his bachelor night, or like his night before his wedding, we were out drinking. There was a couple of us. And we were on the way home. We're like, oh, fuck. We were so, like, fucking bombed. We're like, let's go to McDonald's. And he ordered a fish fillet, right? What'd you order? Fish fillet. So he ordered a fish fillet, and he was eating the thing, and everybody else ordered the thing, and they were all eating. And he's like, oh, man, this is the best fish fillet sandwich I ever had. And our one buddy who was with us, his name's Corey. Corey was with us, and he was eating, and he's like,
man, this fish fillet or this chicken sandwich sucks.
Yeah, he's like, my chicken sandwich. Because he goes to my brother. He goes, well, that's because it's a chicken sandwich.
Oh, shit.
And he had the fish fillet. It was reversed.
So did he puke it up after?
He said the next day he was sick as a dog because at that point he had already been a vegetarian for like almost 20 years.
Yeah. It's like your body has to get adjusted, I think, to eat meat if you don't eat meat very often.
Yeah, I agree.
Let's play this clip.
Yeah, play this out. Sorry, we got a little sidetracked.
20th century invention, but it seems like the ancient Romans were fond of a takeaway too. Archaeologists in Pompeii have made the extraordinary discovery of a hot food and drink shop from thousands of years ago. It's due to open to the modern public next year. They don't expect to be served any food. Rachel Stanton.
Oh, what a cock.
At first glance, this may look like a building site, but it is so much more than that. Archaeologists have been hard at work in Pompeii.
Shape that's in.
The discovery of an L-shaped thermopolium.
This is the kind of stuff that makes me really proud of where we came from.
Thousands
Italy
of
did it
years
first.
ago,
Italy
is
did it first.
welcome news.
We do a lot of things first.
Fast food.
We have fast food on our belt.
Let's just add that to the repertoire.
I mean, I don't want to go down the list because it's gonna be a long list, and it's gonna seem like I'm bragging. But maybe Google it, look it up, look at all the things that the Italians pioneered, and think about the culture that they've added with the Renaissance just alone, the art.
Cars.
If you've never been to Italy, Ferrari. I don't know if you heard of them.
No, what for who?
Ferrari.
Ferrari.
Now, they just changed it. They call it Raris now.
But now we got fast food.
We
invented fast food, apparently.
Thanks.
You're
welcome.
I don't know if I'm happy about that one, though, I'm going to be honest with you.
I bet you it was some good fucking fast food, though, bro.
Yeah,
I bet you it was like...
healthy.
So I was... the last time I was in Italy, which now feels like a lifetime ago, because you can't leave the country.
What was it, like 5 years ago?
It's like 5 years ago, maybe.
Wow.
4 years ago. I don't know. Yeah.
That does seem a long time ago.
It was. And they had the street food they had, like, not far. I was in Pompeii. It's funny. I've been to Pompeii a couple of times now. I've never been to the ruins. Never gone to the ruins.
Did you get fast food while you were there?
No, but they have these Zeppelis on the street. They had like what they call like fried dough. It's like fried dough Zeppeli. Money. And they're cheap. They're like less than €1 for like one of them. And they're fresh. Ooh.
Yeah.
Everything's real fresh there.
We had the Homie Odo play that on.
Yeah.
And she said like it's like shit. Like when it's fresher, it's better. Like all the preservatives and shit. So
yeah,
if they're doing
they don't process
stuff,
shit there
as much. I mean,
not
I'm sure
as much.
they still do. I'm sure they still have
there's
a
some
Snickers
products
bar.
that are processed for sure.
But dude, look at these paintings.
Yeah,
like they're still in good shape.
Buddy, go look at the Sistine Chapel. That thing's
but
real old.
that's kept. This was like
buried. This was buried. It's true. You're right.
And they dug it up, and it's still in good shape. I actually saw another article. It was a little bit different, but about the first painting of was a pig they found in a cave.
Yeah,
someone drew a pig.
Well, that's if I was early man, I think that would be my focus is food. Like what else are you gonna are you gonna worship? What else are you gonna fucking like? What's the coolest thing ever? Yeah, that pig that tastes delicious.
That's my focus still almost a lot of the time now. What's for lunch?
Yeah.
Who's hungry? Who's hungry? Who's hungry?
But look at this. Like these guys, I don't know. They're still uncovering stuff under Pompeii.
Yeah, and that was the dude, and they found bodies in the ruin. Like it's they said it something I can't remember. Like it's not all together, but they did find a skeleton of a man.
Well, I guess this volcanic ash or whatever.
That's fucking crazy.
It entombs this stuff and it preserves it.
Dog, that looks like a fucking dog that bites your fucking head off.
That yellow paint. Ooh. I mean, that's looks
amazing.
Really good.
It's amazing to me that this is still standing.
I mean, I hope. I don't know what they're gonna. I guess they're gonna make this a site.
Do you remember? What they dated it back to?
I don't know.
Anyways, a long fucking time ago, and it's fucking amazing.
Yeah,
I love that kind of shit. It's kind of cool.
It's probably. I don't want to speculate, but I think it's probably over.
Buddy, 62.
Back in 62, 63.
I don't know. Maybe we'll put the number here.
Or not, or whatever. I think we played it in the video. Someone was listening. I obviously wasn't.
Who gives a shit?
Anyway, so what we got next? We got that Armie Hammer story.
Yeah. So this cat's. I like this actor. He's been. You know what? He was in The Social Network as the twins. As
that's him.
As the Winklevoss guys. Yeah.
Oh my god, I didn't realize that.
He's a good actor.
Yeah, I like him in that movie.
He's great in Social Network.
What else is he in?
He was in.
Fuck, man, I didn't even realize that.
He's in some shit. He's in some shit,
put you
bro.
on the spot now. And you call yourself a student of
what else is he in? I think he did a Scorsese movie.
Get the fuck out of here.
But he's worked with some big directors.
Okay, so he's a good actor. He
was cast in the new. Is it a Godfather series or is it? No, is it a series that they're making about the making of the Godfather?
Something like that. But this is probably going to tell you about the movie he left because of the J-Lo. Because I think that started. He was supposed to shoot some kind of romantic comedy with J-Lo.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said that he didn't want to go to the Dominican for 4 months, started blaming it on his kids. But what had happened is I think some messages were leaked, some text messages or something, or voice messages of his like fantasies of like rape and cannibalism.
Right. Like he wants to bite. He likes biting into flesh, like sinking his teeth into flesh is what I heard.
And my thing is also like they talk about like his the divorce and stuff. So I don't know if the divorce was because of this, but apparently he's got a lot going on in his personal life.
Yeah.
And he made an excuse that he didn't want to go.
No, I heard he wanted to go spend time with his family. He wanted to be.
Yeah, that was what his thing.
He was filming in Colombia or something. He's like, I don't want to do the time
I don't want to be away for 4 months.
I want to be away for 4 months from my family.
I call bullshit on that a little bit because
That's
most actors.
It's a great way to excuse it without having to say, I can't do this movie because they fired me because of the bad press I'm getting right now.
But before we play a little bit of this, my thing is, I don't know if he actually acted on this, but aren't fantasies like role play? Like, don't people actually play like, hey, I'm tied up and you're ravaging me in their sex life? Like, I think people kind of do that. Maybe this is taken out of context a bit.
Yeah, I don't know.
You get what I'm saying, though?
One of his quotes was that he wanted to like take one of their ribs and barbecue it, though.
Oh yeah, that's not sexy.
Like
it's hot, but it's not sexy.
I mean, it's so bizarre. It's so bizarre, but you know, some people are like that. And I don't know. He didn't act on it. If he had actually barbecued someone's rib, I would say, yeah, don't hire him in the movie.
Well, no, fuck, put him in jail. Forget
But
hiring him.
I don't get these. So it's funny. Like being a celebrity is not like what it used to be.
Like role playing. Like, isn't that role play?
It is to me. Like so. But
not
as
my forte.
But as a celebrity, you gotta, I guess, be prepared. You gotta read the situation, knowing that anyone could dime you out. You gotta be careful.
Yeah.
You don't know. You don't know who you don't know what they're gonna do with it. That's salacious.
Well, the funny thing
that's
is,
valuable. The Armie Hammer wants to eat my rib. That's salacious.
That's fucking strange.
Media's gonna pick that up.
My thing is like, there's some huge celebrities. Like Prince was a mega monster in the 80s, 90s.
Yeah. You don't think Prince texted some freaky shit?
No, I don't think he believed in that type of shit.
Oh,
I was
he
just
was
getting to the point
very
that,
religious. Yeah.
Well, he kept to himself though, and people thought he was weird because he kept to himself. Like he barely did interviews. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I mean, there is a way around it. But anyways, this is fucking strange. Sorry to segue on that. This is fucking strange because, yeah, like, I want to barbecue your rib? Who likes that? McDonald's, maybe.
McRibs. They're delicious.
They are.
Do you think Armie Hammer's going to, like, now be the spokesperson for the McRib? Or, maybe McDonald's has a new burger that's human flesh. And he's like... It's the Armie Hammer.
The Armie Hammer burger?
McCannibal.
The AH? The AH burger?
The
Armie Hammer.
The Hammer.
His name is fucking kind of cool, too. Armie Hammer.
Armie Hammer. Yeah, it almost sounds like a cleaning product.
Sounds like it got big dick.
Like Arm & Hammer.
Yeah, I thought that, too. I can't remember what I was telling you. I was pronouncing. I'm like, Armin? And I think you corrected me. You're like, it's Armie. And I'm like...
It's Armie, yeah.
Yeah, and then when you read it, it makes total sense. It's the IE instead of the Y.
Mm-hmm. He spells it differently than the Army does, though.
Yeah, smart move.
Yeah.
Stay
You want
under
to
the
distinguish
radar.
yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, let's play this clip.
Yeah, play this. It's funny.
With the Armie Hammer and Shotgun Wedding.
Yeah, everything has been so fluid with everything in the theaters.
He looks good looking.
Less than 2 months later, Armie has suddenly quit Shotgun Wedding with production set to take place imminently. There's no word on who will be recast alongside J-Lo. Armie's decision comes days after a series of unverified Instagram messages allegedly sent from him leaked online. They include fantasies of rape, cannibalism, and violence. He released a defiant and profanity-laced statement telling ET, quote, "I'm not responding to these expletive
And
claims,
it's a fantasy.
but in
They
light
said
of
it
the vicious
themselves.
online attacks against me, I cannot, in good conscience, now leave my children for 4 months to shoot a film."
That makes sense a little bit. You know, all this shit's going on. He doesn't want to leave the family. He's got money. He's a very handsome fella. I bet you he gets good, like, you know, he probably gets lots of sex.
His wife was beautiful. His ex-wife, at least.
It's his ex-wife now. Well, maybe she didn't want to be eaten anymore. Maybe she's like,
Well,
I need my
a lot
fingers
of girls
still.
like that, though.
I need my fingers.
A lot of girls like getting eaten.
Maybe. They do. Eaten out.
Yeah.
Not-
Like fast food.
Like, yeah.
Like the Italians do.
Yeah, we invented it. But I'm thinking, you know, sometimes you need that, you know, you get bored. You want that extra thrill. But I think fantasies, dude, and don't get me wrong, I don't think he should be condemned for fantasies, but fantasies could lead to actual acting out behavior eventually.
But if it doesn't, then no harm, no foul.
I think every horrible act started as someone's fantasy.
Oh, for sure.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't think Manson just started killing people. He probably thought about it first.
Manson never killed anyone.
No, I get. You know what I'm saying, though.
He just told people to kill people.
Sam. How about that?
Oh,
Sam. How about that?
Oh, yeah. Definitely fantasized about it.
Or
Richard Ramirez.
Yeah, any of those guys.
Yeah. You're talking about
Ted Bundy.
Ted Bundy.
Yeah. They thought about it first.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It was premeditated.
Well, they clean the pipes thinking about that shit.
Yeah, they like that.
Yeah, they like it. That's their thing. That's what they like.
Look at that rib. I just want to. That's what he's up to. Anyway.
He like, yeah.
Anyways,
he gets.
I think we're going to be canceled soon because people are going to think we're thinking that.
No,
I'm taking a 4-month hiatus to Dominican. I'm going the other way.
Right?
From wife of 10 years, Elizabeth
he gets a little aroused with the
source
McRib.
tells ET Chambers is, quote, in complete shock
Very
and
hot.
sickened
Oh, wow.
by the various claims and does not want their kids to be traumatized by everything going.
She's smoking.
Yeah, she's a good looking.
ET last spoke to Armie back in October to promote the
now
Netflix
all I can
film
see is the
Rebecca.
social network.
Well, first thing,
Right?
let's just do a little wellness check. How's everybody doing?
Oh, you know, just living the dream.
Hungry.
I mean, someone's, I don't know, who knows.
He played a husband trying to hide a violent secret from his wife.
She was bloated.
Maybe he's a method actor.
How ironic. Yeah,
He's a
exactly.
method actor.
Maybe that was it.
He hasn't got
And her
on
arms
his role
ripped
yet.
off.
First of all, these texts aren't verified though. By the way,
They're
but
Instagram posts.
are there
Instagram messages? Sorry.
Instagram DMs? Yeah, I don't think they're verified.
Yeah.
There's nothing left of her face.
Just leave the fucking
this,
guy
of course,
alone
was
until something
pre-paparazzi,
happens.
but
I mean, I know you want to
know
stop it
everything about
before.
him and his personal life. Armie, what do you make of that? We're so fascinated with your individual life.
It sucks. It makes you feel like a commodity and not a human.
Back to J-Lo. E.T. can confirm she
I still
will
like
join
J-Lo.
Lady Gaga Wednesday to perform
She's
at
beautiful.
President-elect Joe Biden's inauguration.
She's like 50-something. Yeah, shut the shit. She's beautiful.
She would have been. She's very wifey material. My opinion. She's very wifey
I
material.
think she's been wifed up a couple times though, wasn't she? With Enrique?
That's the thing.
Now A-Rod.
That's the thing with her is like she's great wifey material because she's been hot for like ever.
You know what?
Like she's been hot since In Living Color. Do you remember she was a fly girl?
Yeah, everybody know that.
But if you'd married her then,
That ass.
yeah, you got like what 30, 40 years of a hot wife.
Buddy, she's still hot. Like,
And I mean, that's what I mean. She's got room to grow. She's still got some years left.
she's beautiful.
That's the kind of but I don't know. She got married a few
I
times.
heard.
yeah.
I heard that one of her
don't know.
marriages. I don't know if this is true. I might be talking out of my ass.
Someone tried
but-
to eat her.
No, no.
No?
She had a prenup where she had to have sex a minimum 3 to 4 times a week, and if that was, it was breaking the prenup.
What? She had to have sex minimum 3 to 4 times.
That was
a
in the
week.
prenup. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna look that up.
Was that with? Did she get married to Affleck?
That might have been with the Affleck.
Yeah,
Ben Affleck.
Affleck.
Buddy, he was the bomb in Phantoms, yo.
He was the bomb of Phantoms. Ben
That's
Affleck, yeah, angry looking dude. He's
I
now
think
divorced twice, 2-time loser.
Yeah, well, 3 times I think makes you a loser.
No. Well, they say it's a
Once, twice, 3 times a lady.
There you go. I don't want to call the guy a loser. He's a movie star.
He's a juggernaut.
But
Good
you
will
know,
hunting. I mean,
that's what they call a person who's been married a bunch of times, doesn't fit, doesn't work
Once,
out. You are a failure if your marriage fails. So sorry to tell you,
if you
failed.
try, yeah, no, the marriage failed. That doesn't mean you're a failure. That could be. Hey, well, fuck it. Okay.
I don't know. What do you think about that? Do you you made the decision again. I don't know. Well, and then you fail at it. That's a failure.
Yeah, I guess it is the definition of it. I guess.
Right? It failed. The marriage failed.
The marriage failed. Yeah, it doesn't mean you failed, but you failed together.
You failed
It's 2
together.
people. As a team.
Both
it's like,
people failed.
It's like when you go to the Super
You're
Bowl.
both
and your team
failures.
loses,
I'll
you
agree to
failed.
that.
There.
They're both failures.
Yeah.
Okay.
3 times a lady.
Yes.
1, 2. 3 times a lady.
There you
Anyways, Gorilla Glue. Gorilla Glue next.
Yeah.
This one's fucking so money.
This is a crazy ass story. So
there is an end to this too.
this
since how we've started.
This started percolating. I mean, this is going to air well after the story.
Yeah.
Has happened, but
I feel like
we
should
just
touch
started hearing about it a few days ago.
Yeah.
And this girl, nice girl.
This chick was gonna use hairspray. She ran out and she used
ran
Gorilla
out of
Glue.
Got to Be Glue, and she decided
Gorilla
to use
Glue.
Gorilla Glue.
There you go.
Very sticky situation. She ran out of hairspray and used something that may shock you.
I use this. Gorilla Glue labeled.
You heard right. The same Gorilla Super Glue for those wacky commercials.
Gorilla Spray Adhesive for the toughest jobs on planet Earth.
Now Tessica Brown has big regrets.
Bad idea. Yo, look, my hair, it don't move. You hear what I'm telling you? It don't move. I've washed my hair 15 times and it don't move.
What have you used to try to get it out?
We did the baby oil, we did cooking oil, olive oil.
She also tried washing it out with shampoo.
Buddy.
Nothing got rid of the glue.
That's like an ice rink.
Jessica
Yeah,
posted
her hair's
this
like an ice
video
rink.
on TikTok, hoping for advice.
It's
Instead,
cocooned.
she was ridiculed.
Gorilla Glue woman.
Everybody's making fun of her. I don't think it's that funny.
I mean, when I saw the video, I originally laughed at it because it's an absurd thing to do. It's an absurd thing for someone to spray their head with fucking industrial strength super glue. That shit can pull a truck.
Yeah, I've seen those
it's
videos.
Strong.
Yes, it's very extremely strong.
To spray your hair with it, or even to like, not just test it on some part of your hair first. To spray your whole head with it is pretty.
My rebut
stupid.
is
It's
that,
pretty
like,
dumb.
let's say her original hairspray said
But-
glue in the title, so her to switch to Gorilla Glue kind of makes sense, except the fucking bottle is labeled like hazardous. So all she had to do was look at the label, and there's
Yeah.
like several warnings on it.
So what you're saying is what I was thinking too, is like that it's not the problem's not with Gorilla Glue. The problem was with the product got to be glue, saying that they're glue.
You're flipping it.
Flipping it.
Flip it for real.
Yeah. Why don't you sue Got to Be Glue for calling their shit glue? Because now you thought glue was what you needed to use on your hair.
First of all, I can't imagine she's going to win this case. The label's clearly labeled like it's got so many warnings on it.
Right. She's suing Gorilla Glue because she said that that there's not explicitly say you should not use on your head and hair.
I'm sorry, honey. I don't think you're going to win.
I mean, I think most people would assume that's common sense. You're not. You don't
It says hazardous on it.
It says to not apply to skin. It
Yeah.
says you cannot
Boom.
apply to skin.
Failure. She's a failure.
So anyways, this story goes on.
My thing is...
Dumbest girl on the face of the earth.
Tessica even sought medical treatment at her local emergency room in Louisiana, but could.
I heard they got a chisel and hammer and tried to break
Did
it
that
out.
work?
No.
Failed.
And it was not pleasant for her.
Tolerate the burning of the acetone wipes they gave her.
What is your biggest fear?
Poor girl.
I'm going to lose my hair. All of it.
That sucks, man.
Gorilla Glue says they're sorry, but says their product should never be used on hair.
Yeah, come on, man. I mean, but you know what's funny? Gorilla Glue should run with this. All this free press, they should actually collaborate.
They're loving this.
They should collaborate. Instead of her suing her, make money by collaborating with them. Like, look how strong this shit is.
They're loving this.
So there is some closure to this story. I think this is the New York Post. The woman who made headlines for using the adhesive Gorilla Glue as a hairspray substitute, she finally got it all removed. It says her hair, complimentary hours later procedure in Beverly Hills. So someone did the procedure for free, and she got to keep her hair.
She needed like a plastic surgeon to take care of this. Didn't
It
she?
says
or something?
hour-long procedure. So it took hours to remove this fucking glue, and she got to keep her hair. That's all it says.
I mean, at that point, so the concern was this though. Even if she was deciding, okay, you know what? I just need to shave my head, wait for it to grow back, so I can save my hair follicles.
Could you even run clippers through
You
that,
couldn't.
though?
You couldn't. You could. Her hair was cocooned. It was like entombed with this glue.
That shit's strong, man.
Yeah, dude. And it's like really to get it off, you have to rip your probably whole scalp off.
Bingo.
Yikes.
So they figured it out, though. I'd like to know more on how they got it off.
So,
too.
you know, watching that video of the girl, I saw the video of the girl. She's literally broken down, like really upset, crying. And then for the internet had some fun with this for a few days, but then she kept updating them, posting
Yeah,
with
people
them.
started feeling sorry. Well, people
Feel
were having
bad
fun
for her,
with it.
and
They were
then-
saying the Gorilla Glue reference, for Christ's sake.
Well, buddy, people were recommending she use like things like acetone, like in alcohol, and then Gorilla Glue has a video out to say how to remove to not use acetone and alcohol because it'll bond to the skin even more.
You know what the lesson is here? Don't ask people for advice
On the
online.
internet,
Like, don't
no.
go on Facebook, Instagram, and be like, "Hey guys, can you help me?" And maybe with something cooking. Maybe, "Hey, how do I flip up my muffins?"
Yeah.
Maybe then. But then even once they give you the advice, you should still do a little research on it. Like, man, this motherfucker's crazy.
How does someone go through their life not ever knowing what Gorilla Glue is, though? Like, at some
Have you
point,
ever used Gorilla Glue?
Yeah, I have some. I mean,
I don't.
If you ever needed to repair or like something that's broken or mend something, you probably get some super glue and you go to the hardware store, and that's an option almost everywhere.
Does
Gorilla
it mend
Glue.
a broken heart? Because then that shit would be selling off the shelves.
True.
Everybody get yourself some Gorilla Glue. Mend that heart. I feel like there's the Gorilla Glue's probably loving this, and there's no way she's winning that lawsuit, in my opinion, but I'm not a fucking lawyer.
Right, but I think you're right. I think Gorilla Glue is going to get some press, but I don't know. I mean, like, Are people going to clamor out to go buy Gorilla Glue?
I bet you there's other people still doing this too, and they're like spraying their hair.
Well,
I bet you there's other people doing it now.
Well, you're right, because I found a post on social media where a girl she did this to her hair down there, her vaginal.
Oh yeah, I sent that to
hair.
you, and then she was pouring like water on it because it was burning.
That shit, you can tell it's irritating. That shit red. That shit burns. So I can imagine how that shit feel down there. Huh? All right, hold on. I'll put more water.
Yeah, I
or
mean,
something. It was doing something.
That's insane.
People are stupid. People, like, honestly.
What is wrong with people? They want clout that bad?
If I was a nurse or a doctor and you came in like that, I know it's your job to help them and you're probably a more caring person. But, like, if you came in like that and you'd just be like, you're fucking stupid. Why the fuck would you do that? Do you ever think doctors slip and they're like, why the fuck would you do that?
Yeah, well.
Like, why would you stick a gerbil up your ass?
Wow, that's messed up.
I don't think I don't think it helps to, shame people or scold them, but maybe it does. But I think they've learned their lesson at that point. I
know. But then they're definitely
you're never
going to
do that again.
The
buddy.
doctor's definitely thinking it though, right? Like, you stupid motherfucker.
I mean, she's probably like, what was the idea? Like, I don't have time to go to the store to buy more got-to-be glue?
No, I think she read the label, saw glue, kind of put two and two together that it was going to hold her hair together. But like, clearly the label says explosive. It says, like, don't put on your skin, keep away from your eyes. Like, it's all on the thing. There's deadly warnings that says hazardous on it.
Yeah.
That's the problem. You got to read your labels. Another lesson learned.
But then she's got maybe another lawsuit against got-to-be glue. That ain't glue. Don't tell people you got glue in their hair.
I think that's a better lawsuit than the one she's
for
going
Gorilla
off
Glue.
of. Yeah, the glue.
Well,
I have a hairspray up in my room. I think in my ensuite, and that it says glue on it.
Yeah,
yeah. Or what are the putty
putty paste?
Putty, yeah, paste. That they should relabel that shit.
Yeah,
maybe we're starting a movement here.
You're right.
Relabel
it should be hair styling gel,
hair hold.
Yeah. There you go. It's got to have the word hair in it.
Yeah.
If it don't say hair,
beware.
Yeah. That's a good slogan.
Yeah.
If it don't say hair,
beware.
There you go.
I agree.
I'm with you on this.
On to the next. What do we got next?
I think Kevin Samuels tells Incel thinks his father should have told him. No.
We got the 81 person orgy in France. And then we have a guest after that.
We got Kenny coming up.
Yeah, but we got the 81 person orgy first. You want me to read this?
Oh yeah. So what was this, Mikey?
Well, we gave a little snippet of Kenny there. So Kenny is our guest today.
Yeah.
We have another angel in our town. Kenny.
Yeah, we should have told the audience that in the beginning of the show.
We should have, but sometimes we slip up. We get caught up. We go on tangents.
I'm really excited about this guest because she's got. I've been hearing about this thing OnlyFans a lot.
Yeah, fans only or OnlyFans?
I think it's OnlyFans.
Okay, yeah. That's what she does.
I've been hearing about it a lot.
Yeah.
But she's going to explain what it is.
She's going to do that.
She's on OnlyFans. She's an
OnlyFan girl.
She's an OnlyFan girl.
Fans only girl. We'll have to ask her.
OnlyFans, I believe.
Yeah, OnlyFans. So she's coming in. We're doing an interview because like during this time now where you have to self-isolate and all this shit, people get lonely. And they need this service.
Yeah.
Someone to go on. And I think it's like, kind of provocative.
It's nice. I mean.
It's provocative. It gets the people going.
Right.
Plus, she's also a manager of a lifestyle club.
She's a manager of what's a lifestyle club?
It is, I believe, the new word for swingers club.
Swingers club.
So this is a good guest.
So this is like an actual building establishment that you swing in.
X club.
You bring like couples
you bring
that like
swings
to
and people push
share.
You.
Oh,
sorry.
I'm
it's fun
sorry.
for adults.
It's fun for adults. It's a swing. It's like a big room with a bunch of swings.
Yes,
okay,
exactly.
I get you.
So anyways, let's get back on track here with the 81-person orgy. So in France, there was a French orgy, 81-person French orgy broken up for violating COVID-19 curfew. It says here an 81-person French warehouse was broken up by police last Friday for violating coronavirus curfew. What do we got here? Police responded to a party. Where are we here? I'm losing track here. There's so many fucking notes here. Police responded to a party at 9 p.m., 3 hours after the French curfew. And at first, they found 11 people in the parking lot.
Okay.
Once the authorities were able to legally enter the warehouse at 11 p.m., so they had to wait for a warrant, I'm assuming, they discovered the orgy. So, like, this is kind of funny, though. Like the orgy's happening. People don't alert people that the cops are here, maybe sneak out the back door, no pun intended.
I'm wondering, is this a problem because of COVID now, or were these orgies always illegal?
No,
Like, could you not
they're breaking.
orgy-
Well, it says they're breaking curfew laws. So I'm assuming it
curfews.
says so. They showed up at 9, and it says 3 hours after the curfew. So the curfew, I believe, is 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. So after you can't be out after 6 p.m. and before 6 a.m.
That's fucking terrible.
It said everyone
move out of France.
They were
especially if you like orgies.
No
Especially
shit.
if you like 81 people orgies. Like,
This isn't the first orgy that's gotten caught in Europe. I think there was one in like Belgium and stuff. Not as big. 81's big.
not caught now that it's because of COVID. Like
correct. Yeah.
Yeah. Before that, they were able to orgy with impunity.
Whatever you wanted. Yeah.
You could do whatever you wanted.
Total carte blanche.
Right. It's so fascinating that out of all the things that people have had to give up, the French and certain European countries will not give up orgies. That's like that.
Some aren't willing not to. No.
I mean, I've never been to an orgy. I don't know what they're like. They're probably pretty fucking cool.
I bet you it's probably a lot of fun.
80 people orgy?
81.
81?
To be exact.
Huh? That's a lot of people fucking,
And
dude.
they said everyone was very compliant and they got fines. Now, to me,
they got fines, so it's
Yeah.
probably worth the fine.
That's what I was just going to say. So, like, let's just say it's probably 60-40. There's probably, would you say there's more dudes there than women, or would you say it's a fair balance? Let's just say it's 50-50.
Maybe it's 50-50.
It's 50-50. Let's just say
I'd
it's
hope,
a couples
I mean,
orgy.
I hope to get 50-50. I was like 3 girls there. That'd be fucked.
Well, let's just say it's a 50-50 couples orgy.
Yeah,
Okay?
okay.
So you basically, I don't know, maybe let's say the fine is a couple $100 maybe, or like $800 or whatever. I think that's worth it to plow through. Like if you were going to pay for a date, like a hooker.
But I mean,
not that these women are hooker. They're
But
willing.
did they get them on like not wearing a mask, not socially distancing?
I didn't. The article that I pulled didn't really say that, or the article you sent me to read. I didn't really say that.
Now, if they'd all been using glory holes,
That
glory
would've been
hole
okay.
orgy, that's okay.
Or a sheet.
Or a sheet.
They're actually getting, not because of the orgy. I think they're getting charged because after curfew.
But what's curfew mean? You're inside. You're home, technically.
Good point.
You're inside.
They weren't practicing social distancing. It does say that in the ad. I don't know what that means, but
Well, how are you going to have an orgy with social... What was that?
it's a car drive.
Oh, we could hear that. I heard that
Yeah.
in the headphones.
Well, I heard it through the headphones.
Gotta be careful.
As we're shooting in the chupa, I mean.
Yeah. So, buddy, that's you can't have an orgy during pandemic COVID lockdown, but I think that they were like, fuck it. We like our orgies.
Yeah. They thought they'd get away with it.
You know what? It's the one thing I like about the French. I think
They push the envelope.
they like to have, they know how to have fun. They know how to live life.
I don't know too many French people. So. Anyways, the orgy's awesome, and it kind of rolls into our next guest, who we're calling very shortly.
Yeah, Kenny K. What's her name?
I think it's I think it's Kenny K. She's got a bunch of handles. We'll let her plug her shit, but I think it's like she's got a Twitter, Arizona Guns. I can't remember her Instagram thing. It might be Kenny K.
She's active in a lot of stuff. She seems like she's a real health nut too.
Yeah, she seems like a really fun girl. I'm excited about this interview. You want to?
Yeah,
we're not
let's
far
break.
away. Yeah, let's call her.
Kelly, welcome to Angels Live in My Town.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. We're excited to have you. So we have lots to talk about with you today. I'm fascinated.
I'm
so
super stoked.
Mike tells me that you're an OnlyFans girl. And
yes.
Can you, to the audience who don't know what OnlyFans is, I'm not really familiar. I've never used the service, but what is OnlyFans?
So it's actually for content creators. So it's not just for like sex workers and stuff like that. It's for any creator or artist to basically showcase their
talent.
But
Or what makes them interesting.
yes. So like there's musicians, there's artists, there's lots of people on there, and basically you have to pay to see their content. So
Yeah.
for instance, if like if you were to be a really, or like even a well-known actor, and it's like you just want your fans to see your stuff but pay for it, like people would subscribe. For sex workers, obviously it might be a little bit easier because, you know, who doesn't want to see that kind of stuff?
It's true.
So,
It's true. We were even saying during pandemic lockdown, there must be an uptick in people loving these OnlyFans.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
yeah, like
it's probably more like OnlyFans.
yeah, exactly. It's a lot of people subscribing because they can't go out and do what they normally do, like going to the club or meeting people outside, or I guess regular porn's just kind of boring. It's always cool to see somebody
Yeah, it's kind of cool to see like real people.
Yeah,
that
and it almost feels
that,
like live.
And then you might like run into it at the grocery store potentially.
Exactly.
Hey, didn't I see you last week?
Oh,
oh my God,
I'm a
saw
fan.
you.
I'm a fan. I'm only a fan.
I'm only a fan.
Right. So then, if I were to go to your OnlyFans account, what would I get to? What would be my experience?
So I do have like a lot of nudes, like some good poses. I am thinking of putting up some stuff of me and a partner. I have his consent to do that, so
I see.
I'm gonna slowly start putting that stuff up.
Nice. Is that like a business partner that you're talking about,
I guess you could say it's like a business partner because they kind of know what you're doing, and
you're familiar, you're comfortable with this person.
Yes, exactly.
Is
and
this
so
person,
yeah, no, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, is this person a male or a female?
It's a male.
It's a male.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there the idea that it might bring in a female business partner as well, or no? Is that not an option?
I would totally be down for that. I just have to find the right person.
I see, because it's not like you can take out an ad and
Gigi?
I'm looking for a business partner on my OnlyFans account, or how do you connect with people like that? Maybe.
I feel like I would just ask my own friends because we're all pretty open.
That's
so
cool.
it would probably be one of my friends.
That's cool. And
sounds good to be your friend.
Right. And so is it like full length videos and stuff, or is it kind of clips? Is it kind of like Instagram but with some nudity and
no, I feel like it's a lot different than my Instagram. My Instagram's kind of like reserved.
No, I don't mean like that. I mean in terms of the way that the content is distributed. Like, is it?
Can you put like a 20-minute video?
Yeah, it does look like Instagram. Like, there's a feed, and then you have like your messages on the side, and like you basically you follow like the people you're following. You can see their feed.
Yeah.
But how it works is, or how it like most people do it, so that it's all about making money.
Yeah.
Is if you have those full length clips, some people put it up on their page, and if you're subscribed to their page, then you can see it. But some people, which is I think is smarter, there's pay-per-view messaging, so you could put the clip up on your page and then like be like, oh, DM me if you want to see the full video, and then you can charge them like $5 or something to watch the video in their messages.
So there's a ton of money to be made here.
Yeah, if you have a bunch of subscribers, it's
you
like
lure
$5
them
here,
in with
$5
like,
there.
you know what? Look at my look at this pose, look at that pose, look at my ass, and then it's like you want to see a little more.
Mikey, likey,
you like it? Yeah. And $5, yeah, and $5, even for lonely fans, that's not a lot of money. You know what I mean? Like, like everyone can squeeze together.
First of all, call it proper, because I might be joining soon. So fuck you with your lonely.
I'm saying it's that's all. That's I coined that phrase, just so you know, right here on the show.
Yeah.
So that's cool. So that's exciting. I mean, so if I were for your OnlyFans, sorry, I'm getting onto the lonely.
Yeah, you motherfucker.
If you're how much does it cost? How much does it cost to subscribe to your feed?
So it was $6. I'm that kind of person where if I know that it's something that you want, I'll like up the price just for you. No offense.
Yeah.
But it's normally $6.
All right.
Subscribe, and then it's like I have my pictures and stuff up there, and so that's another thing why I haven't put up videos yet, is because I feel like if you want to see those, it's not just going to be the $6 subscription. Like I'm gonna send it to you in your DMs, and you there, and that's like your own private viewing, because nobody else is going to see it, right? Just whoever I send
make you feel special.
So that's cool. So how did you get into this? Like, what spurred it on? I'm going to ask you, like, if other people are interested in getting into this, like, what's the first step? Like, how? So maybe just take me through, like, what kind of gave you the idea to do this?
So originally, like a couple years ago when I was in university, like just for jokes with my roommates, we had like a My Free Cams account. So I'm already kind of used to that. And I've always just kind of been like free in that way. So during quarantine, one of my friends she started her OnlyFans, and she was telling me how she was like making good money on it, and I was like, this is kind of interesting. It's kind of similar to my free cams. Like, let me see what it's all about. So I decided to make one. I made it in November, and then it just kind of like, it's a very easy process. You just like sign up, then you put in your banking information so that you can get paid.
Right.
And it's up to you, like, the content you want to put on there.
So you just kind of get like, it's kind of like starting an Instagram or Facebook or any kind of account, and then you just start adding content, and then I guess it's up to you to kind of get it out there so people can see, so they know who to follow. So do you kind of use your other social media to kind of get people to attracted to the OnlyFans? Is that the process kind of?
Yes. So for me though, because I feel like mine is an NSFW, so I have a like dedicated Twitter for it, and I use my Snapchat mostly because my Snapchat I feel like is where my ratchetry happens, and my Instagram is like, woo, look at my fun.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. Speaking of your fun life, we're gonna get into it. You own a lifestyle club. Like this is we just did a story about an 81 person orgy in France. And yeah, like Canadians are like, whoa, my God! Like, but in Europe, this is like normal practice. Like,
it's so normal.
It's like going to church. Like
they got shut down because they broke the curfew laws.
Yeah, that's the only reason they got shut down. It was like all these rules, all this bullshit. We'll stay inside, whatever. But we're not stopping the orgy. We're the 81 person orgy. That's still
past
going
6
on.
p.m.
Yeah.
No.
Oh my gosh.
So, but the lifestyle club. So, what kind of stuff goes on there? Like, tell us about this.
Explain to people what a lifestyle club is first.
I'm so
for people
curious.
that don't know.
I don't know. Yes.
So, I'm actually here right now. This
That
is
looks
the
like
bar.
a nice spot.
That looks like a great lifestyle.
Fully
So let
stocked.
me like flip the camera.
Flip it over.
So this is the club.
The club name is Club X, correct?
Yes, it's called X Club.
X Club. Sorry, my bad.
Yes. So I will tell you a little bit about that right now, while I give you guys a little tour.
Yeah, give me a little tour because it looks to me like a normal kind of club so far.
Yeah, so far.
I'm
So I'll start from the
intrigued.
beginning.
Buddy, we're getting a glimpse into something that this is
peek
exciting a little bit.
And this is located in Toronto. This is located in Toronto, Kenny.
Yes. Well, it's like Mississauga, Toronto.
Okay. Right in between. I live in Toronto, so I'm just curious whereabouts maybe this is located.
Oh, easy.
So it's like Dixie and the 401.
By the airport?
Yes.
Oh, there's a lot of nefarious things going on around the airport.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, so go
All right,
on.
so walk us through
Okay,
through this
so
place.
this is the X Club. This is what it looks like when you first walk in.
Okay.
So the X Club is a swingers lifestyle club and has been around for 15 years. We are a more elegant and classy club that focuses on sensuality, and we cater to couples. So this is the first area here.
Ooh, I see a stripper pole, which is nice.
Yes, we have lots of stripper poles. So this area would be kind of like where everyone, like if you just wanted like talk and mingle.
Right. Lounge.
More quiet on this side. Yes, the lounge.
Yeah.
Now, do you have your own
and
girls
this
on the
is
pole?
like sorry?
Do you have your own girls? Sorry to interrupt you. Do you have your own girls on the pole, or can just like I come in with my wife and then all of a sudden my wife wants to get on the pole? Now, does she have to fight for that pole, or like there already be somebody there?
For the guests, we don't have professional.
And tips are allowed, I'm sure.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
Okay. So this sounds like a good party so far. Okay, let's keep it going.
Yeah.
Keep this tour going.
So it's more of a mature crowd that comes out, and it ranges from ages 35 to 55, but we do allow guests from ages 20 to 70.
Do they have to bring a girl with them though? Like say a dude that's 25 wants to come in. Does he have to bring a girl with him?
Well, he can come as a couple, or on Friday nights we have single males.
Okay. But if a single girl can come in anytime she likes, right? Doesn't matter the day of the week?
Yeah.
So you're a girl, you can show up whenever. Doesn't matter. But
it is mostly for couples. Single females come on Saturdays.
I see. I see.
Yeah.
So, but that seems weird. So single males Fridays, single females Saturdays. How do the single males meet the single females, or is it
swingers or couples, pal?
Well, because we cater to couples, right? So it's more about couple lifestyle and swinging with couples.
So there's couples there, and then single males will show up to introduce themselves to couples, And
Yeah.
then Saturdays, single females introduce them. I see.
So you want to go on Saturday. You want to go on Saturday.
You want to go on Saturday night. Well, I'm only going to be allowed in Friday night, though.
Yeah, but if you were a couple, you want to go well, it depends on what you're into.
Depends on what couple you...
Could be your bag.
Yeah.
You're going Saturday night.
I'm going Saturday
I'm going
night.
Friday night.
Okay, I got you.
Okay, so keep going with this thing. Where's the sex dungeon?
I'm getting there.
Let her go. We're getting
there was a
excited.
sex
We're
dungeon.
like a little JoJo circus.
Well, then I get all excited. I'm like JoJo, the idiot circus boy with a pretty new pet.
So this
circus
is
animal.
the
Keep your arms and
nightclub
feet inside the ride for the rest of the tour. Okay.
Yeah. So this is the nightclub side. We have booths and bottles. So yeah, we have members from all walks of life and even members from out of town and tourists from the States and Europe, like you said, because Europe does not care.
Europe doesn't give a fuck.
Province rate for them.
Oh, great.
Yes.
That's
so
cool.
here's our motto here. It's dance, flirt, play, because we have our nightclub side, which is here, with a service bar, a DJ, a dance floor, and you can order bottle service to your booths. And this is also where you can flirt with other couples and singles.
So there's no fucking in this room. No one's fucking in that room.
If you get a BJ or a hand job, like we're not gonna call
kick you out.
We're not gonna freak.
Awesome.
So next, these are the playrooms. So you can flirt with other couples and see where the night takes you, or you can play in our 5,000 square feet play area that has these private rooms here. Let me turn on the light.
It's a lot of space for activities.
This is insane. I didn't know these things existed.
Room.
What?
Yeah. And we have some with windows if you're voyeuristic.
So wait, I can be walking. Oh no, people in the club can watch you mean?
You can watch people.
I thought people on the street there.
But if you're inside one of these rooms, you could turn it out if you don't want people watching, or you could turn it on if you want people to watch.
That's cool.
Exactly. So here, if you're walking by in the club, you can see right into this room if someone's having sex and having a good time.
And you can or do people whack off outside
in the hallway?
Yeah, in the hallway there.
Is
that not approved?
I mean, if people do it, if you don't look comfortable, you can be like, hey, can you leave? But
does it get? Kenny, does it get weird there, or does it stay classy? Is it get kind of weird?
No, it's very classy. That's the thing. Our clientele is very classy.
It's a mature clientele for the most part, right?
Right.
35 plus.
Yeah.
So you're a little more mature.
Yeah, and they're mostly professionals and blue collar workers.
Right, because you don't just any riffraff in there, right? You got to be kind of selective of who you let in the club, right?
Yes, exactly. Okay, yes. Let me just.
This is a fucking big place, man.
It's nice too. I like all the artwork there too.
Yeah, it's very.
Yeah, so we have a lot of erotic art. I will go around and show you the art. Hold on. Let's get into the playroom.
Oh, this is a playroom. So is this where Drake rents out? Is this what you got to Is this a private room where
you're playing with nobody,
or is this just anyone could go in?
This is the open playroom.
Whoa.
So this is where. There's a bed here. You can have two couples going here. There's
what size is that fucking bed?
That's a huge bed. Well, buddy, if you want an 80-person orgy, what the fuck? You need
81.
Space. You need space. Yeah, they mentioned 81, not 80. But yeah, that one. Yeah,
there's different beds here. So this is the open space. Okay. And I'm going to show you something cool about this after. We have to go upstairs, but
there's an upstairs.
There's also yes.
Dude.
Fucking place
so there's also this room.
Look at the size of that bed, Mike.
There's fucking tape on it. That's fucking hard work here.
That's bigger than a California King, I think.
There's construction work going down. They're laying pipe on that bed.
Well, I think that's caution tape because they can't have people on the beds. I was going to ask you about how this thing's going with COVID. What's?
Oh no, these tapes are so a couple could be here.
Oh.
And then the next people can be over here. And then the next couple can be over there.
I thought it was
if you're just having an orgy, you can just disregard the tape in general.
Disregard the tape.
See, I thought it was a sign there's hard work going on here. These guys are laying pipe. Get the fuck out of the way.
Men at work. Yeah.
Yeah, no. And then I'm going to show you the best part. Come take a walk with me.
This place never ends. It's like fucking Pan's Labyrinth.
Jesus, I know.
It's fucking, I'm waiting for David Bowie to come out and start singing. What kind of magic spell to use?
Okay, so this is the best part here, you go upstairs.
It's like Gryffindor, yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
that's
Gryffindor for orgies.
Holy shit.
And we have a loft.
Oh, so you can. So if you're voyeuristic, this is actually like you can just kind of just keep like watching, like have this open experience where people are lost in the moment.
So that can like literally be over this railing and just
Watching.
be looking down.
Right, and if you're a girl, you're bent
Everybody.
over that railing, probably.
Yes, exactly. Let me
Yeah,
just
that probably happens a lot. I bet.
I'm a girl watcher.
I'm a girl watcher, watching girls go by. My.
I'm a girl watcher. Yeah.
Wow, this
yeah,
is
so this is the
fucking
loft.
crazy.
Whoa.
And you can out like if you're a group of friends or like two couples or what have you, and this would be your space. And yeah, you get to see all the fun that happens down below. These are the showers here.
That was my next question. So after like business goes down, if people can go clean up?
Fuck, they have all glass. Mike, go look. Can you check? Can you point out the showers again? Look at these all glass showers, bro. So this is
That fits like a bunch.
You could
of
fit like
people.
6 people in there and have an orgy.
I'm saying 10.
Yeah.
At least. Look, there's 3 showers.
You're getting dirty and clean. That's COVID friendly.
That is COVID friendly. Yeah. You know what?
Nothing safer than washing up.
Yeah, they say the glory hole is the safest way to have sex right now. What do you think? Is there glory? Is that an option there? Or is
The glory hole.
Yeah, the glory hole. They say that's a socially distanced way to have sex now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Or through a sheet.
This is absurd. Are you guys open to like for people right now or no?
No, we are not. Because of everything that is going on with COVID, we are not open. We have to wait basically until Ford gives us the okay to open as a club.
Unless you were in
tough.
France.
Right,
Then
if you're in France,
then you just have to worry about time.
You could do the night like private kind of gatherings. I don't know, like how do you guys stay in business? Like how is this gonna? How you guys must be like you must be really hurting financially.
I mean, we have other jobs, so
Yeah.
like we're okay. But as a business right now, we are hurting because we're not able to do anything. And like at first, when it was like, oh, you can only have 50 people indoors, we were getting ready to do that, and then he was like, nope, can't have anybody inside, can't do anything. So then we weren't able to do anything because even with 50 people, that's like 25 couples, right? So
yeah,
that could have been.
Yeah, that's fun.
I mean, look at that space. That's going to waste. That's a sin. That's a crime in itself. Look how beautiful the shower, that open. That's so nice.
Do they offer toys? Is there like a library of toys there, or can someone bring their own toys?
So we at first, people would bring their own toys, but what we're trying to do now is we're actually going to be doing some renovations. We're going to make a dungeon room, probably have some toys.
I was waiting for the dungeon room. And what about swings? I haven't seen any swings out there.
Yeah, so in the dungeon room, we're going to have swings and all of that fun stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we want to basically when we are ready to open up, when Ford allows us to, we want to have like a full service bar in the back as well, which is where the playrooms are, because right now the bar is only in the front side. So we want to have a bar back here in this playroom. Let me just show you the showers.
Yeah, check this out. Oh,
That's
wow.
crazy. Oh, and they put handles there.
And buddy, like, I just see like girls pressed up against the glass.
Yeah.
That's
I
what I
think they're
see.
using those handles, bro. Just smash
Right,
them.
the handles.
Well, you don't want to slip. That's a hazard.
Yeah.
You got to have
Safety
the
first.
handles. You got to
Safety
have the
first.
handles. I would probably tie something up to that.
Now, like when you come into this place, is there just like bowls of condoms everywhere? Like, how do you get around that?
Yeah,
So we have some condoms here.
It's just gonna be a Costco bin, like a Costco size trough of them.
Or when you come to the playroom side, you're going to come to this little area. And this is where you get like your towels.
Lube.
They're just on the other side of that wall.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's condoms here.
Is it no glove, no love policy?
Oh, no, it's up to you, right? So,
free will.
It's up to you and like your partner if you're coming as a couple, and like the rules and boundaries that you guys have, you have to express that with whoever you're exchanging with.
Okay,
Really?
that's cool.
Yeah.
So, on an average night, how many people come to the club? Like when you guys were open?
Like pretend COVID
Yeah.
didn't happen. What's
Yeah.
what's popping?
You guys are at capacity or what's the deal?
No, we don't get to like capacity, but it's mostly like the regulars who come in and like they know what's good, and it is a membership club, right? So you do have to have a membership. We have 3 tiers, and they are.
Let me hear this.
I gotta hear this stuff.
Mike's interested. Mike's got a wife.
Yeah.
He's a couple.
Down. Let's see
So
what
we have 3
prices.
tiers of memberships. There's silver, gold, and platinum. So silver is like our basic membership, so that gives you
Into the
access
courtroom.
to the club. It allows you into the club, but you still have to pay an entrance fee when you get here. And then gold is you pretty much gold you don't pay when you get in. So you get more, I guess, exclusivities.
Right.
And you don't have to pay at the front door. And then we have platinum.
I knew platinum was coming.
Yeah. So platinum is like basically our VIP. We're also going to be changing these names as well. And then with that, when we do change it, we want to include like some robes, some slippers, and like, you know, just the whole VIP experience. And
I like the robe thing.
That's comfortable.
yeah,
Can you,
right? The robes and slippers.
yeah, the robes and slippers. Like, I mean, that's kind of like Playboy Mansion-esque. That's what I
Yes.
think. You know, you want to wear your
That's-
PJs.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
type of clientele we have. Very classy. You want to be walking around with like your champagne flutes,
Right.
And in your slippers and your
in your
robes.
smoker's jacket
Now,
or a
because
robe.
it's a
yeah.
private
Yeah.
club, can you smoke in there? Like, if you want to light up a joint, smoke a cigarette, cigar,
It is
smoking 'cause
private.
it's
It is private. Yeah.
No, there's no smoking in here.
Just smoking cock.
Unfortunately.
Just smoking
What
cock.
about vaping? Can I vape?
No.
No, I can't vape. I'm a fucking.
No.
I'm a.
Yeah, you're in trouble here, pal.
I'm a chronic vapor.
I know. I can see the vape.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's very cool. Like, so the place does. You guys quite a bit of members. I'm just trying to think of the turnout. Like, if I show up at the club
On a Friday night, what's the
yeah,
average? Would you say
how many couples am I looking at?
20 couples, 30 couples?
Probably about 20 to 30 couples. So that's like
lot of
about
couples.
60 people.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, it depends on what your goals are for the night. Like, if you want to go into the back room and have a good time, like, there will be people there for you. What we also do as well is we host super parties. So super parties are always sold out. And these are for, like, major holidays and celebrations.
Celebration, bitches! Show television it is!
So most people will stay at the hotels nearby because we are by the airport.
Right.
And that way they can enjoy their entire night and be able to get home safe.
Right.
That's smart.
So
Safety
the type
first.
of parties
I
that
like
we have are like, we have our anniversary parties. Those happen in September. Then the next one would be like our Christmas party, like our Dirty Santa Christmas party, New Year's. And then we do like a Valentine's Day lingerie ball. And what's next?
The lingerie bowl sounds dope.
Right? And
Dirty
Valentine's
Santa?
So like everyone's in lingerie. Like you're saying 60 to 80 people. This is like an 80-person orgy. I'm thinking like we're getting
40
close to Europe
couples?
numbers.
We're getting close to
Yeah,
Europe.
we are.
Yeah.
We're one shy, though.
Well,
We need one more
we
person. Yeah, you
81.
need that single dude or single broad in there.
You know what? I'd say like we should blow away these Europeans and get like 120,
160. Double
160. Yeah, double it up. We do things bigger
Yeah.
and better here. That's what I'm
Well,
saying.
that's the plan. We want to have like a big turnout when everything's allowed to open and come back. We want to see this place packed. We also have our glitter and glow party in August, which that one's always sold out, and it's fun because you come in glitter, you come in with your glow sticks, and you're basically just naked and having fun.
Oh, she said glitter and glow. I
Glitter
thought
and
she
glow.
said
So
something else.
I'm picturing.
Sorry, I
so
thought she
it's
said
like,
glitter and glow.
is it like glitter paint on naked bodies that are glowing and the like black light and shit?
Yes.
That sounds dope. Like, I mean, we should really have Angels Live in My Town come and like
Do a
maybe
show
even
from
do a
there.
show from there. I mean,
Totally do that.
yeah, I think that'd be fun. I think
That
that'd
would
be
be
really
fun.
that'd be great. That's awesome. So, Mike, we have a little game for you, Kenny.
Yes,
Okay, sure.
we do. I know you've seen some of the shows as we've conversed before, so we
Yeah.
do play games with some of our guests.
Okay.
Your game today is Truth or Dare.
Truth or dare?
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna ask what 4 or 5 questions, Mike. 4 or 5 truth or
Yeah,
dares.
yeah. So,
We'll play it by ear. We'll see how it goes.
yeah, we got
Okay.
some dares, we got some truths.
Okay, so
and
first
dare.
thing, up to you, Kenny.
Okay, Kenny.
Truth or dare?
So this is the first one, truth or dare?
Yeah,
it's up to you. Truth
It's
or
up to
dare?
you. Truth or
Okay.
dare?
Truth.
Truth.
Okay. What age did you lose your virginity?
Ooh, 15.
15. Okay.
But I was
That's reasonable.
in like 2 days. So
Oh, so it's pretty close to 16.
16.
Yeah, it's pretty close to 16. I'm gonna say 16.
16. Okay, that's a standard question.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's do this
that's pretty
again. Truth or dare?
Truth or dare?
dare.
Dare. Okay, here we go. I dare you, in a sexy voice, can you say Angels Live in My Town gets me so hot?
Okay. Angels in My Town gets me so hot.
Can you? I think we dropped out like really quick. Just do one more time. One more time.
Okay. Angels Live in My Town gets me so hot.
Oh yeah, that was excellent. That was a great. That's a promo right there.
Shit.
That's gonna get us subscribers. I'm telling you.
All right, let's do two more.
Okay,
let's
two
do
more. Okay. Truth or dare?
Truth or dare?
Okay, I'll do truth.
Truth.
Okay.
Is it okay to go ass to mouth?
Like, what do you mean?
Taking it from the
Wait,
ass,
what?
like you're doing anal play. Is it okay for the gentleman to take out his unit and go to your mouth after he's been in the backyard?
In the backyard.
I mean, like, if you showered before, yeah.
Okay, so ask him. ATM's good.
ATM's okay under certain circumstances. I think it's a case-by-case basis.
Yeah, like,
in
I
the
feel
heat
like-
of the moment.
I think it does matter.
Yeah, fine.
But it's not like it's not uncouth. It's not like that's classless. Like, what are you doing? Like that's rude. That's not a.
Yeah.
It's not rude.
No,
No.
I feel like if you know the person, you're comfortable and like you're fine with that. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
In the heat of the moment.
I like it. All right.
Okay.
That's very honest.
All right. Let's do one more. Do we want to do one more? Two
At
more?
least one or two more.
Okay, two more maybe.
These are great.
Let's see how it's going.
Truth or dare?
Truth or dare?
I'll do dare.
Dare. Okay.
All right, this is nice.
I dare you to do 10 jumping jacks.
And jumping jacks. Okay, let me set you guys
Yes.
up here.
Yeah. You might have to set the phone down.
This is a little more physicality here.
Is this gonna stay?
I hope so.
I hope so.
I really do. I'm surprised she's got something so quickly to set
Yeah,
the phone
she's
up.
just like, yep.
This is great. She's a content producer. She knows she's a content creator. That's how
Yes.
she knows how to do. She gets to.
She knows what the people want.
Yeah, look at
Okay.
this. Okay.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's great.
Oh my god.
You can tell
that's
she's very
awesome.
healthy,
Yes,
very fit.
Very healthy, very fit.
Yeah, very fit.
7 days a week, pretty much.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
Good for you. That's excellent. It's good for your mental health too.
It is.
And you look great.
We want to do one more?
You.
Yeah.
One more?
At least one more.
Okay.
She's into
Truth
it.
or dare?
Truth or dare?
I'll do dare again.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
Oh, that's nice.
I dare you to tell us your favorite sex position without speaking.
You can't speak. Yeah. Can't tell it with your mouth. You can use
You can
hand
show
gestures.
us,
You can
yeah, you can use
you can,
props.
You can
You just
whatever
can't
you can do.
speak.
You just can't tell it with your mouth.
Okay, I can do this.
Okay. She's a good sport, Kenny.
She's a great
good sport.
You're really selling the place.
I know.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. Oh, I think
okay.
she's. I think she's bent over.
She's the chair.
Yes, I think she's the
Okay.
chair.
Do we have it right? Nod.
Yes,
You're
I'm
the
the
chair.
chair.
Oh,
I
okay.
get it. I get it. Okay, that's
I said that's a wrap.
excellent. I think that's great.
Yeah,
I
thank
think that's
you.
great.
Good sport. Kenny, do you want to
Kenny.
plug anything?
Yeah.
Give us where people could see you, reach you, plug your
OnlyFans, all
websites,
that
anything,
stuff.
OnlyFans, the club.
Yeah.
Let everybody have it now.
I have a feeling our fans are gonna love you.
I think this is great.
Oh, I
think
hope
much fun.
so.
People
Okay,
need this
so
stuff.
my Instagram is Kenny, Kaay, and then the underscore. My Twitter is at Arizona, Gunz.
Arizona Guns.
Yes.
Because she does have guns. What's that? Okay, why?
I love Ariana Grande, so that's like my take on Ariana Grande, and I love Michelle and Kelly, so gun her.
Oh,
I thought it was because you were stacked. I'm not
I
gonna
thought
lie.
so too. I thought you were.
that too,
A double innuendo.
Yeah.
Is that what I said?
Oh wow. And I thought you were from Arizona. I thought that was the deal with that. But
No, but I definitely want to move there.
and Arizona is very hot, from what
All
I've
right,
heard.
Let her plug her
Yeah.
shit.
Okay. Yeah, it's really hot there.
And then for the X Club, the Instagram is X Club Toronto, and then you can also go on the website, thexclub.net. And we also have a Twitter, the X Club.
That's
awesome.
And let's hope you open up soon. It sounds like
I know
it's going to waste, and I think that's a sin.
You were a lot of fun. I'd like to thank you. X Club, everybody
you,
check
guys.
out Kenny. This was a lot of fun.
This
Good
was so much
sport.
fun.
We're having fun. Thank you so much. And you take care of yourself.
Yeah, Kenny. Take
You
care.
too.
And we'll
Bye,
be in touch.
Kenny. We'll be in
We'd love to
touch,
have you
Kenny.
back on the
We'd
show
like to have
again.
you on again another time.
I would love that.
Perfect,
Yeah.
Kenny. Take care.
Thanks.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All
Well,
right,
that was
buddy.
Kenny,
That was a
everybody.
lot of fun. And, buddy, people need this kind of stuff now. I mean, when the club opens, that's your bag if you're into
Right.
that. But her OnlyFans account, people should go check it out. Is it only? Lonely
it
Fans,
out.
as you say. OnlyFans account. People need that. If you're staying home and you're lonely or only.
Or if you just, you need to pass the time, you're just, you know what?
Support her. Who
There's some
knows,
social interaction, I think, that goes on with that. Like, you can message, and then they interact with you as well.
I would say support her because she's supporting us.
And she's local.
And yeah, she's a nice girl. And this is for open for anybody. You know what? Go check out OnlyFans. Check out Kenny. I think this was great, buddy. This was a fun show.
Absolutely.
I think we're running a little hot here tonight.
This was a spicy one.
Yeah, this was fun. I had a lot of fun, and the dares were fun. Classic, buddy.
That was
I
good.
just wanted more promo.
I know there was lots of. We could have had her say something different.
I know. I could. Sorry, my bad. Anyways, Mikey.
We could have had her. She was such a good sport.
She was very fun. Kenny, you're the best. Thank you.
Kenny, thank you so
Thank
much.
you for being an angel in our
She's
town.
awesome.
And everybody, subscribe, like, and share. And check out our videos.
Thanks for joining us, everybody.
Take care.
I like your name a lot.